You know,
you think San Antonio finna take that series?
They gonna win the championship.
yeah.
Damn.
Can nobody stop Wemby? The only way San Antonio lose is if Wemby have a bad game.
And that's if he's not in the game. But as
That's the
long
only
as
way
he
they
is in the
lose.
game, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, so that means as long as he don't throw none of them wild elbows no more, then they
Help him
make
win.
it
But the fucked up part even about that was they almost even won that game too.
What you mean?
Even when Wemby got ejected from that
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
they almost
Yeah, that was still a fight.
almost
That
won.
was still a fight. But see, Edwards was hurt though, like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
He was hurt.
yeah, he was.
But I don't like. I didn't like him shaking the Spurs hand with 8 minutes left in the fourth though. I didn't think that was a good look.
I think it was a good look, but he knew he wasn't getting back in the game. That's why what he said. He like, oh, they took me out. He knew after he got out, that was his last time getting in the game. So he was like, I'm gonna say deuces right now instead of waiting to the end of the game and
Yeah,
being.
why not just wait to the end though? Fuck it. Yeah, Edwards. He gonna do what he gonna do.
Said Wemby was gone.
He's gonna take everything.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do to stop him. Literally, there's nothing no one can do in the league to stop Wemby. Nobody can stop him. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who you put in front of him.
New York looking kind of nice, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
New York look
New
good.
York looking kind of nice, bro.
I don't know about you. Still gotta realize this man is 7'5", pulling up from three with ease. He's gonna get any rebound he want. He had damn near 11 offensive rebounds if I'm not mistaken yesterday.
11
Offensive rebounds,
crazy.
boss.
11 offensive rebounds. Crazy.
I was just checking.
Like that shit just, bro.
He a cheat code, bro. I've been saying that though. He a creative player. He the nigga we created on live.
Yeah,
7'6",
yeah.
fast, can run, dunk, and shoot from the logo.
Yeah.
Come on.
And
That's who I created on
real life
2K.
creative player from
Yeah.
NBA Live. I said it earlier. NBA Live, not 2K.
Facts.
It's a
NBA
different. It's
Live.
a
Yeah.
different.
It was a
Hey, and the
different
crazy
vibe.
part is he is far from his prime.
All the sliders
Bro,
up.
he gonna be an MVP next year. He's salty, bro. Did y'all see the angle from when they was presenting
Yes.
Shea with the MVP trophy? Bro, he was pissed.
That's part of the reason he did that to them last
He
night.
was torching them.
Pause.
That shit pissed him off. And then
Facts. He said, "Don't come on our floor and get no nigga no MVP."
the
And it
thing
ain't me.
is, his
We.
teammate came and peeped that shit. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He told him like, bro, I see that shit.
Hey, you hear it ain't cutting out?
Yeah,
Hey,
know what happened, bro.
hey. What?
It was the swords, the power swords.
No, I updated OBS.
Oh, it was that?
I updated OBS before we started because it was saying the encoder, and that's what OBS is, the encoder. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome back to A Plus Podcast,
Welcome back.
episode 64. We are
30.
back. We are live. We did have some technical difficulties, so you did probably see a couple other streams that cut off early. Had to readjust, do a couple things different, but we back. Shout out to everybody tapping in, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's gonna tap in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I was coming here tonight to celebrate 100 subscribers, but somebody hated and unsubscribed. I'll tell you how I feel about you towards the end of the show. YouTube still did give us the trophy for the 100. We did reach 100. We gonna get back there though, man. We going up. A Plus Podcast is going up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what mattered the most. Yeah, so as far as I go, you know it's me, him, the boy, your host, K to my right, the return of Rebel Love. You know what I'm saying? Squatta Beezy back in the building, bro. Came to sit down with us again. To my left, Mr. No Favorites himself, Dundale Keese in the building. To his left, Lil Cuddy Yop.
That guy.
Yes, sir. How y'all boys feeling, man?
We back once again.
We back once
A
again.
Plus Podcast live in effect. #1 podcast in the world.
Yes,
Number
sir.
one
Your favorite.
podcast in the nation, the Midwest, however you want to call it. Don't let the numbers fool y'all because we too raw with it. You know what I'm saying? All the way authentic.
Yeah,
Tap in.
facts. How y'all feel about being called like urban news? Do you think like that has like a kind of like a negative connotation to it?
Sound kind of racist.
It do sound kind of
Sound kind of
like,
racist to me.
yeah, when you throw that urban in front of it, but I think it's based on more like the presentation too and how we discuss certain topics. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what make it urban.
I mean, the topics we talk about are urban topics, so I mean, it
Yes,
makes sense.
I do want to I do want to aim this more towards the hip hop culture.
Hip
You know
hop
what I'm
would
saying?
be considered
Urban,
urban,
for sure, for sure.
so
But
it still would
I
fit.
do want it to be a hip hop podcast. But like when what's the name be giving you like the hashtags, you know what I'm saying, to add to the video and stuff like that. Sometimes say urban news and so when I was catching it, I was deleting it. Pause, whatever. And so, but I'm like, I was just thinking about like, is it really that bad,
No, it's a
or
job. It's
is it
a
a
it's
fair like classification?
yeah, it's a fair. It's fair.
Yeah, it's a professional
We embrace it.
classification if you ask me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
would
embrace it really.
right because like it reminded me of like GGN. Y'all remember Snoop Dogg
I
GGN?
do remember
Yeah,
That was the truth.
it was.
That was podcasting way back though
way
before
before
niggas had
podcasting.
any idea what podcast
Oh
was.
God,
You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like it took a lot to do that. It really didn't. But back then it seemed like it took a lot.
he just had people coming over to the studio talking.
Yeah, he was sitting in front of a green screen, just chopping it up.
Yeah,
Getting chopped.
Even if it was just him by himself. You know what I'm saying? Snoop done did a little bit of everything though.
everything.
Shout out to everybody tapping in. We got a lot to talk about. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. Um, yeah, man. How y'all boys feeling? Did I ask y'all how y'all feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling, my boy?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm here. Um, I don't got no stories this week. But yeah, I'm just glad this is actually working. The technical difficulties almost took me out, and then I was riding. I seen it said 99 subscribers. I said, "Nah, they hating. They hating, bro." But shout out to the hate watchers too. Keep watching. Keep tapping in because we gonna be here.
What your hating at?
We gotta give you something to hate consistently. That's part of this.
What your
That's
hate?
part of the job.
They like,
Um,
oh no, we don't like this. That's what it was. They ain't like what was going on. They ain't like the
facts.
technical
Because look, it's
difficulties.
only getting better.
You
That's the
know,
thing about it. The product and the quality of it is only getting better.
What
So
your hating at?
if you hating, then you just hating.
What
You
your
just
hating
going out
at?
the way to hate. But
but we appreciate you.
we appreciate you.
What
We
your hating
appreciate
at?
you while you were around.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
You're
Come
welcome to
back.
come back too.
Come back and visit us in the future. You'll see we'll be even better. And then you gonna subscribe again.
Yeah, we'll take it.
What your hating at?
Bring a couple friends.
What your
Bring a
hating
lot
at?
of
Yeah,
friends.
bring your bitch.
What your hating at? Hating at?
It's taking over. The word. Taking my fifth hand. It's strengthening.
It's an idle word, man. It's an idle word.
Oh man. Are we starting with the obvious?
Go ahead.
Are we starting with the obvious?
Iceman Williams.
Iceman is here. Iceman has dropped along with two other albums, Habibti and Maid of Honour. I wasn't expecting the 3 album release. I don't believe it was hinted at. Maybe I didn't watch the Iceman episodes
Yep.
close enough, but it was a 3 album release. Um, all fairly good albums in my opinion. I enjoy Iceman the most. I feel like that was the focal point of the release, but overall, I feel like all of the releases were solid. The internet, however, is fairly split, I would say.
Like usual.
Yeah, like usual, per usual. It's been a lot of mixed reactions to the project. How y'all feel about Iceman? We've had some time to listen to it. Me personally, multiple times. But we've definitely gave it some time to do what it's gonna do. How y'all feeling about it at this point?
Drake snap.
Yeah, you called me about it first day.
Drake snap.
I want to hear Keys take.
All right, give me some in depth. Like, give me pause a little bit more than, you know what I'm saying. What we liking about it, what we not liking
Well,
about it.
so okay,
Um,
okay. So I like all three records. I could imagine a scene for every record on all 40 tracks. You know what I'm saying?
now I heard somebody make some kind of sound when I was like, I wasn't expecting 3 drops. Did you know it was 3 albums coming?
Yeah, he had called me. He was like, "Hey,
Okay,
yo,
okay, you got the call. Okay,
yeah, I got the call."
okay.
You know what I mean? He called me like, "Hey, make sure the boys in the Midwest get this." You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
he dropped Maid of Honour, Habibti, and Iceman.
hmm.
It's just that Habibti to me is better than Iceman. But I could see myself turning up to all 40 songs from like the production.
Yeah,
If I was chopped out of my mind somewhere on some shrooms or some shit, he got records for that. He got records for the bedroom. He got records for the club. He got records for you want to spend some money. He got records for you wanting to get some money. He got records for if you on your you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he gave us a lot
he
of
did.
what we're all accustomed to hear from Drake in 40 records. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave us all type of flows. He gave us old flows, recycled flows. He even sampled his own self.
A
And
couple times. Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
the creativity behind it is on point from the engineers who mixed his songs, from the beat makers who made his beats. Because note, outside of the Boy Wonder and everybody else who is main primary producers, a lot of those beats came off YouTube. A lot of those beats
Well,
came from YouTube
up and
producers.
up and coming producers,
Yeah,
not
but a lot of them
necessarily
came from
YouTube.
a lot of them was on YouTube, those two as well. Some of them songs out of them 40 records that he submitted, some of them came from YouTube.
Yeah,
I did my research on some of these YouTube people because I looked at the credits and I
mhm,
had did my research on some of them. They don't have a big following at all.
yeah, yeah.
At all.
Drake is his camp is really good at A&R and finding up and coming artists and producers. Because I never heard of Molly Santana personally.
Me
Never
You
heard
know
neither.
of
what I'm
Molly
saying? But Drake
Santana.
Me
is
neither.
really good at A&R because it's a couple artists that Drake has introduced me to. Like their features being on his music has introduced me to them.
Yep, and they didn't
So
even have a big old following. They was just like regular degglers, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that's what's up though. And then at the end of the day, Drake always show love. Like no matter how somebody feels about him and everybody just want to ride that wave that somebody produced, Drake always show love to like underground artists because Molly Santana was holding it down literally for the underground artists. That's what a lot of underground artists
yeah,
said, like people who interviewed at Rolling Loud and whatnot. You
hmm,
know what I mean? Where underground artists be going, they all heard of Molly Santana, and I
that's
heard
what's
her
happening.
project. She pretty straight, man. Pretty different. I like different stuff. You know what I mean? And I ain't with the humming, but
So if I can start with Habibti, like to me that was what I consider an easy listen. It was 11 great produced songs that flow well. Um, I like I rocked with all 11 songs. Like I could listen to that project back to back because it's so short. And then if you move over to Iceman, me personally, like so if we go on letter grade, right, I would give Habibti an A plus. I feel like it's 11 for 11, 11 for 11, an easy listen. Iceman, I would get at A minus. The two songs that I would take away from Iceman would be Plot Twist and Too Hard for Radio. I don't like the hook on Plot Twist personally. The verses I slide with, but I don't like the hook.
Plot
Drake ain't
twist go
twisting nothing
crazy.
either, gang.
that's where
Like
the minus come in at.
if we keeping it a beam, but that's just my take. Overall, though, I think Iceman a fire project. It felt it's introspective, it's personal, it's rap. Like he
I was
was
finna say
rapping,
he
rapping.
really rapping.
And he like one of the songs we listened to, he even said it like he could be talking about the money, cars, clothes, and house, but he got to give him more. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gave more this album
He brought more
than
aggression.
I like
than
how he
he's
addressed everything
yeah
too.
how he addressed everything and everybody.
He
You know what I'm saying? It felt like he didn't leave nothing
ain't leave nothing
nothing
unsaid.
yeah nothing unsaid, and it felt like everybody know exactly who he was talking
Bro,
about.
Drake is about to
You know
go
what I'm saying?
platinum in every genre category.
Yeah. Did y'all see that he crashed Spotify?
Yeah, I seen that coming.
Yeah.
I see every name on the billboard, top whatever. It's gonna say Drake, 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 Drake in the future.
For like 20 songs at least.
I say within the next 2 years, every song that he just submitted gonna be platinum. In the next 2 years, every song he just submitted gonna go platinum.
And as far as Maid of Honour go, I feel like Maid of Honour, it kind of remind me of Honestly Nevermind. It got that pop like house
That pop party,
dance club kind of vibe, and I feel like it's gonna be a lot of takeaways from that moving forward.
true
I definitely feel
besties.
like you gotta be in one of them moods to sit there and let that rock. But like Honestly Nevermind, like it got a lot of slaps on it. That's personally how I feel about it. I would give that like a solid like a B because it's not my go-to listen. Probably, but I got to give it a B plus because of the quality, the production, the songs on there, the song arrangements. Like I really rock with all three albums. I said what I didn't like, so yeah, I don't want to be repetitive. Keith, how you feel about it?
I ain't really like the shit. I think it was creative, intentional. It really wasn't the project that I was feeling overall. I'm already not really a Drake fan, so I wasn't expecting it to wow me, but it still even wasn't a good listen to as far as just even giving it an ear anyway. So I mean, he did have some decent shit on there, but it ain't some shit that I'm gonna be going back listening to. Like I can't wait to hear this song again. He did have some fire shit off of each one that you could probably say was decent that I would probably be able to pick apart and say like, okay, this one was decent on this project. These couple songs was decent on this one, and then these few was decent on this one type shit. But overall, I give the creativity behind this shit 100% A. The quality of some shit that I would play a D.
Why? Why is that?
'Cause I don't listen to. I'm not some shit that I'm not sold on a reason that I should be like, okay, I should listen to Drake now.
Mm.
Bro, when I got here, you was in here singing, Iceman, turn what else?
You know what I'm saying?
Iceman, turn what
So
else?
I'm just not sold on like, all right, I think I should like. It's certain people who I used to hear that that I listen to, and I'm like, all right, let me go back and listen. Herbo, one of those people. I used to not like her.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and I heard some shit that Herb said. I'm like, all right, okay, this thing kind of going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me go back and listen. Like, okay, Herb was actually been decent. I'm not
Yeah.
feeling that vibe. You know what I'm saying, with none of the shit that even the song that I did that I. It's like off Iceman. I could say I don't remember, but all the make whenever song he had when he was
Make
doing
them.
Make Them, all the Make Them series, just all those songs was fire.
Fire.
That Ran to Atlanta was fire.
Fire.
I didn't
That's
like
4.
Shebang.
Shebang fire. Fire. He
Um,
got the TikTok trend with Shebang. That's going
Too Hard
crazy.
for Radio was okay, and the rest of that Little Birdie was decent, but the rest of the shit was man.
What's
Firm
no?
Friends was the shit
Yeah,
too.
Lil Birdie.
Make
I love Lil Birdie. If you could put Kodak
make
vocals on Lil Birdie, on what?
Yeah, but you heard, what's the dude name? 1800 Regret?
1900 Rugrat. He said Drake stole that song. I
Oh
did
yeah.
go and listen, and I actually got a
Did it?
TikTok
Did
saved.
he? Because I ain't get a chance to
No,
go listen to that.
no. I say no.
He said he
I
said Drake
say
went
no
and
too, man.
put his
I say
own
no.
twist to it
And
though.
but then if you say somebody took something of yours and sped it up and pitched it up, it's not necessarily stealing yours. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Like if you take the beat, slow it down, and reverse it, it's not the same beat.
Right. I agree. But this 1900
If
Regret.
you stole my beat, you stole my flows, word for word, vibe for vibe. Okay, I get it. X had a greater point than 1900 Rugrat guy. It's a good clout move though. It's a good put some attention on me real quick. He got me to go search 1900 Rugrat on my Apple Music because I had never did that before.
You never heard of
Like,
1900
yeah,
Regret?
I heard of
You heard his
1900
music?
Rugrat for
You never
sure.
heard it.
I've never went and searched the album. I've searched him on YouTube.
Damn.
Feel me? But I never went on my Apple Music and been like 1900 Rugrat
And,
and went
and
to
you
his albums and
and you
pressed play.
listen to it.
Huh?
On Apple, you listen
Yeah, I
to it.
went and I listened to it. So it worked for him because I listened to the intro. I listened to what he was talking about, but I didn't hear the similarities at all. And I'm not just saying that because if I heard like the
You show support.
Lil Bro just got out they can. Right pants.
I'm
The
not.
shit he did with Ernst.
That was obvious.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
that was
yeah.
obvious. Like you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? But this, I really didn't hear it. But Lil Birdie hard. I wish we can get a Kodak feature on there. I wish he would have wrote that song and gave it to Kodak, honestly, because that would have been a Kodak hit. But Lil Birdie, one of my favorites off there.
On Maid of Honour, that BBW was actually decent.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Habibti, I like WNBA.
Yep.
Spent actually was weak at first, but
A
it's
little bit low shimmy.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
And Fort Worth with Party Next Door probably.
And I'm surprised to see Low Shimmy on there. That was a shock for me for
But
sure.
Maid of Honour.
yeah,
I,
but
Even her not there
I
was
like that.
sexy.
I like how he did that thing though. Like the I like how he even titled them all.
Yeah.
Like it's the acronym for him was I think that was even intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like that was fun.
oh yeah, and then in
Very
the
intentional.
Iceman video, what's the,
Classic off Habibti. My bad. It's an honorable mention for me. That's one of the ones for
off
me.
of VD?
Yeah.
Mine off of VD. I like the rusty intro. I ain't gonna lie. It's something about the rusty intro. Like I don't know. The rusty intro was called. I like I like all the songs. WNBA.
Yeah.
What I think Priorities is on Maid of Honor, right? Priority is on Maid of Honor, I believe. That's the last song. I think I like Priorities on Maid of Honor. Uh, yeah,
So Future was on the album. Was anybody expecting that?
yeah,
How we
I
feeling
was.
about the Future, the FBG OVO reconnection happening on the Iceman?
I
Before we get to
mean,
that take, did y'all notice that in the thermal vision, Drake was all blue because he was Iceman? Everybody else had the heat on, but he didn't have heat on him at all
I
because
actually do want to talk about that stream. Did you watch that stream? Did you watch episode 4?
a part of it, my phone.
Yeah. Okay. What was you gonna say?
that Future song, man, that Future song. I mean, it's classic Drake and Future though. You know what I'm saying?
What was you expecting to see
Not at
Future on the
all.
album?
Not at all.
I was.
'Cause from my understanding, what didn't this whole thing start with Metro and Future?
No, Future didn't do
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, it did.
They do something.
Like that is what started the whole beef.
It started all of
Bro, they
this.
got a whole fucking tape called We Do Not Like You.
Fact.
We don't
I
trust you.
still don't like you.
Yeah.
That started everything,
We
bro.
still
They the
don't
ones
like
got
you.
Kendrick on the record. You know what I'm saying? And
Am
that's
I
when
the one that
Kendrick
used
went
to say like
crazy.
this shit might be planned out
Well,
for
okay,
propaganda?
now why all of a sudden it's planned out? I don't think it was
I
planned
don't
out
think it was
because
planned out.
Kendrick and Drake beef happened.
And that's why I was telling you, because you like, now he got the the $2 billion deal allegedly that's on the table. But it's like, I don't think it's planned out because nobody else is gaining from this.
Drake on
I
sign
wonder.
Future.
My question would be, what I would wonder is how old is this song that they actually did? How long did they? You know what I'm saying, record this song? How long ago?
Yeah, but
That was one of my
I,
verses too.
I figured one of y'all would
Sound
ask
like
that, but it
a
had to be
song that
cleared
was
though.
new. But I'm saying it could have still been an older song that they just cleared. You know what I'm saying? Like even if they clear it, he could have still because
But
he
it
gonna make
gotta,
money off of that motherfucker.
but no, because you cannot clear it though.
What you
You
mean you could not?
cannot clear it.
He could have chose, Future could have
If you
chose to
don't
not
fuck with
clear it.
Drake, you don't fuck with Drake.
Yeah.
You
He
don't
could
have.
have
You
chose
can
to not
say
clear his
no. You
vocals.
can't
Oh
You can't
yeah,
put that verse on your album.
and then that's where it come into play where other people submit their verse and shit like that. Not somebody just pick it out and put it on their replacement because it's like
Future
that.
didn't fuck with. He could have sent the cease and desist. If
Yeah.
Drake was on some, I just put the Future verse out.
Uh,
But allegedly, I forgot who I heard say it, but I did hear somebody say one of the other podcasters said that Big Bank in 21 was the reason that the Drake and Future beef got squashed and they actually ended up working together. Now this was rumored before Iceman came out. I remember Charlemagne had rumored it and everybody was saying Charlemagne don't know what he's talking about. But Future did end up appearing on the album. I did hear Drake shout out Big Bank and 21 on the album, and 21 Savage had a small feature on the album. So it kind of all makes sense. Kind of all add up. Um,
he
but
could have
yeah,
really left 21 Savage off the album though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit trash.
he had 21
20,
say one line on there.
21 Savage is
No, yeah.
Be on the table.
He
oh my
said, "All
life.
right, right there. Keep
Be
that
on
one.
the table.
Keep that one. We gonna loop it."
I don't really. That last album that he had with Morgan Freeman on it as like the narrator.
Mhm.
That's the only album I really like him. Outside of that,
That
him and
album was fire.
yeah, it's over for.
Drake also made sure that nobody got writers credits on none of these songs or none of these albums but him.
So he really used his pen.
He put the
That's all I wanted.
he put the ghostwriting. He dead in that.
That's all I wanted.
Y'all can stop the ghostwriting conversation,
He rapped.
or at least y'all can't have it about this album right here.
Niggas can't
Nobody
say
helped.
Drake can't rap.
They been hating on Drake though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these niggas that's popping right now can't even rhyme.
A lot of the bro, but what everybody be failing to forget, bro, is the music business is still a business.
What make you say that?
Because everybody was tripping off of them for having other writers, bro. It's so many artists in the game, so many rappers that got other people that's writing 4, 5, 6 people that's writing on one record, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
still got writer camps and all this that was
Mhm.
going on, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody was just on his head, and can't nobody even tell you like what reason. You know what I'm saying? Because of what Quentin Miller. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Okay, he came out with bops, bro.
Yeah.
That was
No,
his
for real.
job.
Slaps. Yeah.
That was his job, bro. It's this the entertainment business. At the end of the
Mhm.
day, they like, oh well, you should just be real and be yourself, bro. This is a business. At the end of the day,
Right. And wasn't nobody writing those them hip hop rap joints, them timestamp pieces and those super lyrical joints Drake was
right,
dropping, but them slaps, it was collaborators. But the thing about it was he kept saying, y'all let me take the fall for the allegations when I was writing for Ye,
right,
along with everybody else. Like you said, the Beyonce's, the Taylor Swifts, the Rihannas, everybody else who up here at my level,
right.
everybody's working, everybody's collaborating. No, like we're all using producers and writers to produce
Sway Lee
these
wrote
hits.
Formation.
Yeah, so on and so forth, right? You can go down the list, a long list of writers and songs that's been written hits though that celebrities have. So it's just like you said, it's no different than anybody else, but he was the one that had to take the blame for it but it's really because it was never considered a part of hip hop. But then you marginalizing him because you only giving him hip hop and not the fact that he's a pop star
Right.
overall and a global talent overall. So it's just
In hip hop, a lot of them niggas was still had the niggas writing for them as well.
yeah, that's true. That's
They
true.
just was hiding the fact that that was going on.
Yeah,
Kendrick up there swinging in the air right now,
I don't think so.
or he in
I
the
don't think
I
studio
so.
don't think he
recording.
lost.
He
I
in the
mean,
studio
I'm saying
recording.
I don't think he lost because of the album coming out. I don't think Kendrick is at a loss because of the album coming
Mm-mm.
out.
No.
He don't got nothing to lose or gain from it.
Right. He took a lot of shots though.
They need to
Like Drake
box.
fired a lot of shots at him for sure.
They need to box
It
and get
was
it over
quiet
with.
while a lot of niggas was firing mad shots at him though.
Oh
Right?
man, everybody got their turn.
Yeah, he was quiet.
Everybody got their turn.
Yeah, even I sent the shot. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
dissed him on something on the
Yeah,
acapella.
yeah,
What
Did
did
you
you
tell him that when he called you?
yeah.
No,
You know, he gave me my props. He was like, "Hey, I like that."
No, that nigga
He
nah.
said he gonna plot twist your ass.
Just in the O and the C.
Did y'all
Oh,
see academics on the what's the name?
yeah, he was just ready to give Drake a blowjob.
Man, that
That's
shit was
crazy.
fire, bro. That shit was fire.
The meat ride with him and Drake is crazy.
No,
Crazy.
I think Rory and Maul meet. I think like Maul meet
Them too.
Drake
Them
way
too.
more. I don't think academic. I think academics is way more fair with Drake, and that's why their relationship is the way it is.
Man, hell no.
Facts.
I don't know. I
Ain't
just
nothing wrong with actually being a fan though, bro.
yeah, ain't nothing
No,
wrong.
I think Ack is a lot more fair though. Like, but he clearly leaned more towards the Drake side because he really the one that termed the whole K bots and all that shit. So yeah, yeah. But this one of the instances where it paid off, right?
Yeah, but we all knew this shit was gonna happen, bro.
Hell no.
We all knew Drake was
No,
gonna come out.
I had been watching Act streams and he wasn't even giving no hints or no
Even
clues
you
or none of that.
said you was wondering how he was gonna come back into the game.
Who?
You.
What you mean?
Like every take that we had on Drake from the A Plus podcast, we always, if not, thought about like how he was gonna come back and respond. You know what I'm saying? And the way he responded in a way that no artist ever did.
His
Like,
rollout was epic, especially for him to wrap it up, especially for him to not be for the label to not be behind it and pushing it and helping him do it. I think his rollout was valid and it was a valid way to re-enter.
and
You know what
now
I'm
with
saying?
him,
And me personally, I've always said this too. I love how niggas rap on the other side of the beef. Pause. Like I love how niggas rap after the beef. That we were just talking about this in the group chat. That like passion, that determination, that I got something to prove. Everybody doubted me. Everybody counted me out. So Nas, you know what I'm saying? Nas get back. Nas fuck everybody. Like I like that. I like when Meek Mill came off the Drake beef.
oh yeah,
Championships.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Meek projects. You know what I'm saying?
Buddy.
Like it's a few instances of that throughout the game where the rapper who didn't come out on the best side of the beef gave you great music afterwards because they had that chip on their shoulder and they had something to prove.
I think
So
he's gonna drop a 4th album,
yeah, I think so too. Independent, and it's gonna be amazing.
and it's gonna be with Nicki and Lil Wayne.
Oh, that'd be fire. That'd be fire.
And I think
Him and Lil Wayne project would be amazing. Though.
Yeah, especially after all these years.
Or him and Nicki project.
Yeah,
Oh man, a Drake and Nicki collaboration project, or Drake and Lil Wayne. You right? Yeah,
that'd be amazing because he did.
He said you're gonna see why he like this. What he say?
CA like the village people. He said I'm going loony over tune like the Green Martian. I'm glad he cleared up the Lil Wayne rumors though, because it was said that it was rumored that they wasn't rocking and all that too. So I'm glad he
No,
cleared up the whole
Wayne has
YM
no
and all that.
reason. Wayne had zero reason to involve himself in any of this. Everybody already know that. If Wayne step on something, the only thing Wayne has to do is grab your beat.
Yeah,
Once
that's
Wayne
true.
grab your beat, this whole thing, he gonna make this whole thing boring.
Yeah.
Wayne gonna make this whole thing boring. They're gonna be like, why we
That's probably
this
what
Lil
Wayne need to
Wayne?
do though.
Huh?
Wayne probably need to give the culture one of them. I'm not
'Cause it's been a
Soulja or
while.
sorry for the
Yeah,
wait.
it's been a while.
I think that will win their heart. I think that will win the hearts of the people.
This is a perfect time
I
to
don't
make
think
another
so.
You
drought.
don't think so? Why not?
Because I think everybody just so stuck in they wanting to think that Wayne lost his phase right now. Like,
But I think it's an easy way to connect with the people over it always has been, right? Rapping over their favorite songs.
But
So I think if the youth hear Wayne kill a Playboy Cardi beat, they probably be like, hold on. Kind of
but
how we was, right?
maybe.
What you was gonna say, Cut?
y'all was talking about Wayne solely, and I was going to talk about him and Drake. So I wasn't even going to bring it up because y'all was talking about Wayne solely.
Go ahead, you got it.
But like a Wayne and like the chemistry Wayne and Drake have,
Yeah.
Wayne to turn up every time. Name any song now back then that Wayne and Drake didn't eat on. No
Right.
Diddy. You know what I'm
And
saying?
a lot of the disconnect with the Carter Six was the production. I believe. So I think if Drake get Wayne on that right production
And a
and
lot
the
of
album full of
facts.
that,
Facts.
man,
And a lot of
you
times
talking
they previous
you
albums
talking
didn't
next
even
level.
have each
That's a
other on it.
grenade.
They most previous albums didn't even have each other on it.
Right. No, they didn't.
That's why I said it's been a while.
It's about that time.
It's long overdue. Speaking of Drake haters, though, Rick Ross did react. He said, he was talking about how trash Iceman was. He was celebrating that the internet wasn't feeling Iceman because that first day, which who gives a full album review on the first day release? Like,
But
who
he was
does
just
that,
on the
bro?
radio station like, yeah, real niggas want to see you win, homie. We
He
want
did
to see
just
you
say that.
win, homie. We don't want to see you lose.
And then he said, I'm glad it's mid. I ain't even listened to it, but I heard it was whack. I'm glad it is.
Damn, you sound just like her. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, Ross showed his age, didn't he? You know what I'm saying? He sounded like a grumpy old ass
He's
hater.
out of pocket.
That's what it was.
Bro, Ross one of my favorites. I do want to
Yeah,
make
for
that
sure, for
clear because
sure.
I ain't
He
been
is,
giving
but
it
he
up
was
like
out of
that these
pocket.
past couple episodes, bro. Ross one of my favorite rappers, bro, but Ross been out of pocket.
Oh.
Drake beef. He didn't have no reason to jump into Drake beef in the first place.
He on some
He
grandpa
really would have
shit.
been better
He
off
said it
on
was
Drake's
because Drake
side.
said his name.
Drake did not say that nigga name. He jumped in it because of French, bro. He jumped in it because Drake sent the cease and desist for the French record. Okay, it is what it is, right? But now Ross is playing this weird flip flop. We just really seen him flip flop over these past 2 weeks from being we don't want to see you lose to Iceman trash. But okay.
And it was just on there. The boss would never prey on anybody's downfall. Like, shut up.
Bro, he remind me of an
Oh,
old
shut up.
ass man that be yelling at kids for being on their grass. That's what he remind me of about all of this shit with Drake. Like, my nigga, let the nigga
But,
win. How
man,
about
but
you?
like
How
bro
about
said, let's not forget Ross is one of the
I don't
best.
give a damn.
Ross
He
is one of
was
the
one of
best, my
yeah,
nigga.
he was one of the best. He
He
not acting
is one of the
he not
best.
okay, then own that shit. Don't try to downplay the next man. How about you make an
He in
album
his body,
song?
man. He in his
Listen,
bag.
no. I'm not no.
He dropping.
How about that shit better be cold too. That shit better be
I think it's dropping coming in July.
June 12th.
12th.
Yep, the car show June 13th, the album June 12th.
Yeah, that shit better be cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it, but you know, talking all that shit about somebody else's project, your shit better be cold.
He just in his feelings, man.
Man, it's cause he old, man. This 51-year-old man up here trying to downplay a 39-year-old
I'm
man.
51 for real?
Ross 50 or 51.
Thought it was like 44.
He out here showing his age because ain't none of his music gonna reach the plateau of Drake's no more.
Finna Kevin Hart his ass. Damn.
The fuck? Drake ain't Rick Ross ain't breaking no more record. He'll be happy if he go gold at this point. And if he do go platinum, who you think he gonna need to go get it? Drake.
Yeah, no, I
I
mean,
mean, it's been like that for all of them niggas though.
No, but Ross primarily just need to shut up and make some music. Stop downplaying a nigga who actually boosted your ass up once upon a time.
but see, I agree with Ross about that when he said, you know, he was making hits well before
He
Drake came
was.
along.
He
You know what I'm
was.
saying? He was
He
making hits
was.
before it was a Drake. Like he had hustling before before Drake
Yeah, even
ever.
came out.
Yeah, like so.
Exactly, Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, still exactly. So I'm with
That's
Ross
because
on
he's
that.
20
Like
years older than him, bro.
but
That's
15.
true. That's true too.
But he has been showing some weird colors. I can't say his true colors. He had been showing some weird colors
Lately.
with this whole
Lately,
Drake
for sure.
beef and this whole Drake situation. You kind of need to just take a step back and focus on what he got going on instead of constantly commenting and trying to
He need to
put.
go take his nightly vitamins. That's what he need to go do, Grandpa. Go sit your ass down or go in a booth. Nobody want to hear your take on people music. Make your own shit. Build your
Ross
own
gonna have you
shit.
come clean as
Oh
both.
God.
No, bro. Like he at this stage
Ross
right.
gonna go on Instagram and dish you.
Now, I
Oh
don't
my
care about that shit.
life.
This is the
The
internet,
nigga
folks.
on the little
This
podcast.
The little
this is
nigga with the dreads.
On the
The
podcast.
little homie.
come to A
Come
Plus
put it on
Podcast.
my rims, on
Nigga
all
put
my cars,
put it on
on
camera.
the state. Just the rims. I don't even want you to touch the body.
I ain't with the me ride. At the end of the day, make some
Clean
music.
tires either. Make some music. You don't even gotta do the tires. I make it easy for you.
I have a little nigga come take them time. Stop playing.
Yeah, we is from Milwaukee.
Oh God, that bitch
Niggas
be
will
gone
bring
in
real
0.5
cute boys to the
seconds. Stop
car show.
playing. You will learn today about a kid boy. For real though.
Ross got beef with Max B and 50 Cent. I don't feel like getting into it. Not Max B, but Uncle Murder and 50 Cent again. I seen something about
Again?
that today, but that ain't even.
Max be crazy.
I can't even do it. But I did bring up Max B so we can get into that. Now, Max B recently in an interview said that he is top 5 in an interview with $1 million Worth of Game. Gillian Wallow, shout out Gillian Wallow, $1 million Worth of Game.
He said what?
He said he is top 5 NY rappers.
Dookie juice.
He said after Biggie.
Come on, bro.
He said after
Come on,
Biggie,
bro.
Nas, and
You can't do.
Dookie juice, bro.
Dookie Juice
You gotta
crazy.
just put Dookie Juice on Max B like that, bro.
Dookie juice.
I'm just giving it up for
Cheap.
Max B. Pause. Like I fucks with Max
Cheap.
B. I see it. Like I see the way. I see what it is. I see why people rock with Max B.
Max B.
And they
Still
have
don't
for
see
so
it.
long. I see
just
it.
don't see it.
Wait,
Bro, I see the wave, bro. Like it's
I
there.
fuck with Max B.
Dookie juice.
Okay, this how I see. This how I see Max B. Right. He a New York street nigga, like real certified New York street nigga who was on some like super
Fly shit.
wavy melody.
But the
fly
music
shit,
was
like this
weak.
really. It actually wasn't even weak though, bro. It was wavy. It wasn't
It's
the at the
trash.
time.
It's
You know, the
not,
New York
I ain't-
niggas was astronomical, phenomenal, and the Max B was on some like get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. Why you gotta go that far? Come get in the truck. Sip a little quick slide off in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but this is the type of shit I'm talking about, bro. Like, what type of, bro?
I don't really want.
Bro, that's dumpster water. Come on, my nigga.
I ain't buying you. It was over the Bobby Valentino joint.
Right, dumpster juice.
Me, bro.
That shit was trash.
Come on, man.
Overly trash.
I fuck with Max B.
I
I
can't.
ain't,
What's Max B favorite verse?
I ain't like that specific.
What's your Max B favorite verse?
I don't know, no, like, I can't.
It ain't that
See?
serious.
And then he just dropped that song too.
I was finna say, why you pointing at me? That nigga trash.
Redid it.
Yes.
He ain't just be service when he got back out. Like niggas like, no, Max B used to really be.
That's why I
sharing
saw
that
that
song. Yeah, that song hilarious, bro. I heard Bobby Valentino in them jeans, and the Max B vocals just started playing because the beat was going. The Max B vocals just started playing in my head. But
They finna drop too.
hold on, I'm finna find this clip real quick. Max B talking to Gillian Wallow saying that he is top 5. While I'm finding this, who do y'all got as y'all top 5 New York rappers?
Bro, Fabio Foreign better than Max B, nigga.
You wildin'. Who do
Come
y'all
on,
got?
man, he trash.
Who do
Bro, what you
y'all
about to
got
do?
You snap.
as y'all?
Tripping,
Bro,
nigga.
bye.
Max
Who do
B
you-
trash, bro.
Who do y'all got as y'all top 5 NY rappers? Cuddy, you can go first.
My top 5. NY.
NY
Of all
only.
time?
Any
Of
borough.
all
Any
time?
All
borough.
time.
All right,
Any
so
borough.
Jada Kiss. This is
Okay.
no order. We got Jada Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent.
Okay.
That's
What's his
not
name? Rakim. Rakim, the bald head dude, right? My
Mm-hmm.
daddy used to listen to him. I like
Okay.
Rakim.
Okay.
Biggie. And number 5 is number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5. I don't know. I don't know number 5.
Keith, what you got?
I can only give you 2. I'm not really a fan of New York rappers like that, to
Okay.
give it a buck.
Busta Rhymes.
And you know what, bro? I knew that. I knew that about you. I didn't know that, but I just figured out about you when I played West Side Gun and you wasn't fucking with it. I said, okay.
Yeah, I can respect. I can name them, but I can't say they my favorite rappers from. I can name 5 rappers though.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes are like them,
All
them
right.
the people who
But
I
can I
So
have your 2?
yeah, Jay-Z and Fab.
Okay, so would Max B make your top 5 list since you only had 2, but you do fuck with Max B? No. Okay. Bro, do you have top 5 NY rappers?
We gotta go 50 Cent first. We gotta go
Okay.
Curtis first.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis.
We're gonna go Fab for sure. Damn, DMX ain't even from New York. He from Jersey, I think, right?
No, you can go DMX. You gotta go DMX for sure.
Gotta go
You
DMX,
gotta
bro.
go DMX.
All right, so DMX.
Yeah.
Then you got no French Montana born is here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can name 5. These I wouldn't.
Rakim.
But you
My
can name a New
favorite
York
5
top
would be-
5. So I'm gonna go Jay-Z, Biggie, right?
I
5th,
wouldn't put Biggie in my top 5 for New York. And the
Jada.
only reason why I say that is because he ain't dropping enough music.
Guess what? It's my list, nigga. I got off on that shit. Jay-Z, Biggie, 50, Jada, Fab. I go that top 5 New York. Mine personally, right?
Yep.
Max B wouldn't be in there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But here's Max B stating his case.
He was serious too.
The thing to the top 100 list, where you at? On the top 100? Yeah. Respectfully speaking. Jay and Nas, you can put me anywhere on that right after that.
Yeah, like 100.
Anywhere I can prove it. Don't say that. You can prove it.
That's what he
He
said.
high, bro. He just put himself right after Nas.
And see, I really like Nas got to be honorable mention on my list, like right in there. Nas top 5 New
For
York
sure.
rappers
For
any
sure.
day.
Sure. And you know what? I don't know why I didn't think about Nas.
Because
Biggie.
it would have been
And the
too
real, but see, the real head's gonna be like Biggie J, Big L, Nas,
Rakim.
I
Rakim, or
mean,
somebody like that.
yeah, Rakim, but shit, you gotta go DMX, my
You
nigga.
gotta go
You
DMX.
gotta go
Yeah,
DMX,
see
my nigga.
that New York rapper list really is too tough. But Max B don't even fall in the top. Like
Nowhere.
But
Yeah.
I really put Busta Rhymes in mine for sure.
that's what I'm saying. See, you just really threw another like
Really
wrench in the
put
Wrench
game
in the
because
yeah.
Busta Rhymes is
Sure.
like
Like Busta Rhymes carried the end of the '90s as well as amongst other people. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think when we was kids, like everybody was on some Busta Rhymes shit, on some goofy. Woo! You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
Like he was a trendsetter back then. He was like how the
Mhm.
baby is now back in the end of the '90s. You
yeah.
know what I'm
Back in the
saying?
day, yeah, for sure,
For sure.
without a doubt. Busta Rhymes definitely.
That video animated shit. That's where you think Ludacris got all that shit from.
Man, that touch it, bring it.
No,
back,
nigga, that shit with
That's
him
the
and Janet
Bossy J,
Jackson,
all
nigga.
that shit.
Boom, 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 boom. Bro, that went crazy for years. And that remix video, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Busta had multiple runs. Like
Right.
my bad, but
He had
when you
multiple
when you
remixes.
put him in there, like you kind of got to reorganize the top list because he gotta be in
He
the
will
song.
probably be the top New York performing.
I'll say that.
performer.
I'll say that.
Performer,
But
I'll say that.
Busta can spit
And in
though.
my top 5 New
Busta can
York rappers
spit.
though.
No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
say
can
top
spit,
5
but
New York rappers, but he
he
can really
can
spit though.
He in the
perform
top 10 for
the
sure though.
shit show.
Yeah.
He in the top 10 for sure.
If you ever seen a motherfucking Busta Rhymes concert, nigga,
He go crazy.
them bitches.
He go
Still
crazy.
Yeah, but then there's so many of them because we ain't even including like the Loaded Luxes and the Murder Mooks and like the, you know what I'm saying? Like if you talking New York rappers,
Niggas don't fall.
rappers.
Then we talking 100 to 200.
You think so? You ain't a Lux fan?
I'm not a battle rap fan.
You not a battle rap fan?
Damn.
You
Both
are.
niggas you named.
I'm an old battle rap
We
fan
need
though.
battle
Like
rap
back
fans
in
on
the
the A
day.
Plus podcast.
Back
for
in the
sure.
day, like
I'm definitely about it. I can't even deny it.
Reed Dollaz.
Right, Reed Dollaz
You know what I'm
was
saying?
my first favorite battle rapper.
Reed Dollaz get his ass cooked in the
Now-
mouth by these niggas today.
But back
Today,
then,
yeah.
nobody really wasn't messing with him. Nobody really was. I think
Book bag war paint, vests and ammo, K on my shoulders and Loretta's on ammo.
Rambo.
Crazy. He was what? Like he was like 16, wasn't he?
And he was cracking millions of views back then just off his whatchamacallit. Like
He was fired.
between him, Sirius Jones, Murder Mook, and
Listen.
some of Meek Mill.
Meek Mill was
Meek
he was
Mill was
tough
out there
back
battling
then.
Young Hot.
Yeah,
Max
with his nappy
B,
braids.
Max B is on the DOV and the PPE.
For sure that.
Talking about he top 5
Yeah, my nigga.
in NY. Heavy on it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you, Max, because I be on it too. And I throw your shit on sometimes. I get a little. I never said top 5. You know what I'm saying? So Max, put it down, bro. Ash it.
Ashley, real quick.
Drink a little water. Rest on it.
Detox.
No, Shan, drink some of that water, Shan. Word them up, B. Hey, Shan, I know you just got it on, Shan, but you
Respectful.
get over your head, B. Word them up, B. I don't know what you on, Shan, but you just need to be quiet, Shan. For real, yo. Stop bugging, B.
Facts. Max B walked that 18 down the can. He got it. You supposed to have that confidence though, in
I'll get that
everything
to him.
you
I'll
do.
get that to him.
You supposed to have that, especially after you walk down 18. You come back, you on the run. You looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You relevant. You Max B. You him today
You
as you
popping your
was
shit.
in the before you went in. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel him.
I can
But
say this.
Max B just got a little bit too much dip on his shit, man. A little
Max
bit too
B-
much cheese on this motherfucking chopped cheese, yo. Word to mom.
Max B is the perfect example of delusional.
You gotta be.
I was finna say you
You
gotta,
gotta be
You gotta
delusional,
be.
though.
You gotta be
You
delusional.
know what I'm saying? Because shit, if ain't nobody gonna believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself before somebody else could believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Even if that ain't even your route or destination, if you see yourself there, the sky is not the limit. You can go beyond that.
Facts. Facts. And I believe you have to see yourself there though. Like that's how you
How you
way
navigate.
you don't be stuck because if you only see where you are now, then that's where you stay. You gotta see where you going and you gotta like really see it. Not you gotta like think it, believe it, visualize it, and then walk towards it. And that's how you move forward. So I get it. I get it. That's the level of confidence we all need. And I think that's the one learning lesson you can take away from that Max B statement.
And plus, shit, you did 18. Do whatever the fuck you want, my nigga. Like,
Facts.
do whatever the fuck you
Say
want.
what you want.
Oh, everything.
Say what you want. It's people who out here saying worse. We're gonna get to dog in a little minute. The Ronda Rousey fight happened. I don't know how I can make this a full segment. And the reason I say that is because the fight lasted all of 17 seconds.
Beat the shit out that girl.
For those who don't know,
I ain't see.
Saturday evening, Ronda Rousey fought Gina Carano, and both of their return to the octagon. Ronda Rousey hadn't been there in 10 years. Gina Carano, 10 years. Gina Carano hadn't been there in 17 years.
Whoa!
So I kind of already knew from there it was
about to
a
happen.
mismatch,
Yeah.
right? Because one hadn't been there in a long time, but the other one hadn't been there
Almost a
double the
dub.
time.
Almost a dub.
Right. So, and Gina, but the thing about Gina Carano is she had gained some weight. She was going through depression. You know, life had got the best of her. She lost over 100 pounds. When Ronda Rousey called her out the fight, she started back training, got back in the ring, got healthy, got her life back together, and made her return to the octagon after 17 years. Beautiful story. However,
Beautiful ass
didn't
whooping.
last long at all. I was shocked, bruh. I was shocked.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit was crazy.
yeah. I thought it was 16 seconds. They said 17, so I'll rock with that. But I counted 16 because it was literally that quick. Ronda Rousey lunged at her, got her down on the ground, did one move and went to that arm bar, that famous arm bar, and that was it. The tap came, fight done.
Oh, she won by a tap?
Yeah, 17 seconds. 17 seconds.
Man, go call Holly home to go put the 2-piece special with the sauce on the side back on Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
That was the last person
I'm
who
ready
fought.
for her.
yeah. Ronda ready for it now, though.
She got
Hell
that tartar
no.
sauce
What?
for her ass.
Holly
Ronda
Holm.
ready for who?
Holly Holm.
She got
Holly
that
Holm,
tartar
she
sauce
is
for
not
her
ready
shit.
for Holly Holm business at all.
No, she not.
What?
I don't think she want to revisit that smoke.
Hell no.
That put her in a
She
really
had
bad
That was
her
place.
ass
traumatic
like
for her, my
ice.
nigga. That was
Made her
traumatic.
ass go on a 10-year hiatus.
Fact.
That was traumatic for her, bro.
Traumatic as made her go into fucking acting.
And she was tough as hell in the movies too.
And all I could think
On my life, she was
and
tough
all
as
I
a
could think
motherfucker.
of was why the fuck wasn't you doing that to old girl?
Right. You beating fake people ass. You ain't do that shit to Holly Holm. Ain't nobody. And then you gonna beat up an old lady who ain't been in the league, the game 17 years. How you gonna beat up a rusty lady? What? Stop playing. At least you was training to fight while you was in Fast and Furious, so you was still training and shit.
Yeah, you would feel physical and still active.
Just because you had I think she had a baby too within these past 10 years.
We ain't gonna do that though.
But
That
should make you want to
sign that motherfucking contract.
That should, yeah, you know what
That
I mean?
motherfucker
I mean, but according to them, they got a personal relationship, and Ronda inviting her back to the ring really helped her turn her life around and stuff like that. So,
Hey, how about I beat your ass?
some of it was personal, so I get what you're saying, but it wasn't just so Ronda could beat on her, get an easy win.
Right.
For me, hopefully it symbolized Ronda Rousey's return to the octagon. Maybe we see a few more fights, but it could just be I needed a bag real quick. Acting been slow, money getting low. Let me go.
OnlyFans.
And give me a little bag. Shout out to whatever one of the brothers that is. Do y'all know Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Is that Jake Paul MVP?
Which one? What?
MVP promotion.
That's Jake Paul.
Okay, shout out him. Because that's who put on the fight.
That boy just doing all type of shit.
Yeah, he do.
He just in all type. He got his hand on all type of cookie
John
jars.
Jones said he do that shit better than Dana. He said he do MVP. He said
For
he do
real?
he said he promote MVP better than Dana White promoted
UFC.
the other fight, yeah.
Wow, that was a big statement.
That's a bold statement. That's why niggas on John Jones Hill right now.
John Jones is the fucking greatest.
That's why they on his
Yeah.
heels because he the greatest. They
Dude, the
always gonna be
greatest.
mad at you when you great.
Y'all see him admitting the Rampage that he was dirty with him a few times.
No, I ain't see that.
But like
he
his system dirty.
Well, he was high.
He was fighting him
He
dirty.
was fighting them dirty.
Yeah, he admitted that to Rampage.
Oh, like poking him in the eye, doing that type of. Oh yeah. It's a
He
fight.
admitted
Shit. I seen you can watch it and see he was doing the shit on purpose.
Well, but you know, them niggas was like, they was enemies. For
Yeah.
real. So they had linked up on the stream and shit, and he
Mhm.
finally was like, man, I can finally admit it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my bad, bro. Like, I was on some dirty shit. Like,
He knew that. He literally watched, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's just him saying it, but
yeah, that's him admitting it. Yeah.
But yeah, y'all seen the old girl Clarissa Shields smacked Alicia
Baumgartner, yeah.
Hell no. What?
Slap the fuck out of her ass.
She did.
When happened?
My life.
all the future events and shit, all the future fights and shit too. So she can't even go back to no fights either. But I ain't gonna
Who,
be.
Clarissa?
Yeah, my bad. We was laughing when he said it. He said they banned her from all of their future fights. MVP Promotions did.
That's because she.
What she slapped the bitch for?
Cause she told her like I'll beat your ass right here.
Mm-hmm.
So she slapped her.
Yeah, Alicia Baumgartner, she a champion too. She a fighter.
I want to see that fight so bad. I've been wanting to see that fight for years now.
She's so cold to me.
For at least like 3-4 years. And I wanted to see both of them fight.
Jake Paul better quit playing and put that fight on. Talking about banning her, he need to go ahead and get that money.
He might as well go ahead and collaborate with Dazen.
Yeah, it is. It's all part of it. Yeah,
Banning her is all part of it.
yeah.
Yeah, she gonna come back.
Emotion.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice fight. Cause I was a mean little what across her shit. I'm telling you,
It was fast too.
Now I
fast
gotta
ain't even
see
a
it. I gotta
word. That
see it
was on
now.
some Ryan Garcia speed shit.
Which y'all would have did? Which y'all would have did? Clarissa when the cross y'all shit like that.
Would have upped on her stupid
Nah, I'ma
ass.
switch her
Stop
down.
playing me, switcheroni.
Blink.
Man,
You ain't finna hit me with them hard motherfuckers.
Ain't offended.
can't say what I would have did on the street.
Freddie got never ended. He done reload the switch.
That nigga finesse say you finna die, boy.
Still going.
Finna go hit the devil with the
Okay,
hard
so-
ass punch.
All right, cool. Speaking of finesse, that just reminded me. Okay, so what you doing if Clarissa go across your girl shit like that?
I'm switching.
I'm switching.
Well, I'm gonna ask him, what did you do?
I'm
Why?
switching her down.
Clarissa and your girl got
Bro,
beef.
she about
right?
to put her to sleep. She's
Clarissa and your
snoring.
girl got beef. Something she said on the internet, whatever. They bump into each other. They had their words. Boom. Clarissa go across her shit.
You shouldn't be talking shit to people like
'Cause
that.
I'm not finna go over there and try to fuck her. She's not finna knock me the fuck out like that. Oh, God.
Y'all say stay out of bitches' business, right?
Nah, fuck it. You ain't ever heard me say that. Shit.
Hey, it's time to go.
Bang, oh hell.
Man, they kicking us out.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I can say you ain't finna knock my bitch the fuck out in front of me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I might be because I know
A
my bitch
regular
got
fight,
a smart
a
mouth.
regular fight is cool. You know what I'm saying?
I
A
know my
regular
bitch
bitch
got
knock my bitch out. Okay, y'all got out the Clarissa Shields get up and knock my bro. I'm fine that regular.
No, you gotta understand why is
I
you
don't want to understand. I'm pistol with
I don't want to
Shields
understand
and you
because
know-
I'm gonna automatically think that I'm next. So what?
I'm doing this for us.
Bro,
I'm correct.
I gotta put it on the flow. We
Why
teed up.
is you talking to her like that?
What?
Talk to Clarissa Shields that way. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm up and switch around.
On my life.
Me and my bitch gonna fight each other.
Hey, it's gonna start off like
He
this.
don't want no
But it's
smoke.
gonna be like that the little man who got that song who hugged the dude who pushed him off and oh my life, that's exactly how I'm gonna do it.
I ain't finna be
Like,
making no
what?
Tory Lane song.
You know the little reel of the little short dude where they got the little song. What's that song in the background? That Rilo Rodriguez song. And they got the instrumental in the background, but he be swinging and he'll do this with the beat and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
I didn't
how-
know. I was lost.
That's the switcheroni.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I do it. One hand.
Shout out to Ronda Rousey. Shout out to Gina Carano. I want to call it an amazing fight, but it was what it was. It was 17 seconds. Good return to the octagon. I want to see more from her. Y'all said we won't, but hopefully we will.
Nobody want to see shit from them all that. Go home or watch the Weather Channel.
Now, the person I really didn't want to see shit from ever at all on any social media platform, but he was there, he existed, until he reached the phase of his life where he is now, which is the find out phase. Somebody that I would have never gave light to, I would have never mentioned on this podcast, unless he ended up either here or the other place that he was destined for. And so he ended up in one of the two. And so now we can talk about it. Chud the Builder, Chud the Racist, as I call him, Chud the Bigot, was arrested after a shooting. No, he's not. After a shooting outside of the Tennessee courthouse, where he did what he does, antagonized the man. He was warned not to, right? The man told him, "Hey, I got PTSD. I'm a vet. Don't berate me. I know what you do. Don't berate me. Don't call me nigga. Don't woo, blah blah blah." He went on to do it. Dude, they fight ensued. Chud the Builder allegedly or apparently shot the man and shot himself, and then was subsequently arrested and charged for the shooting. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I don't rock with dude. I know we've had the conversation about the racism thing, but what he was doing was something totally different. I don't believe in antagonizing nobody.
Right.
He was, approaching innocent people going about their day normally, people in the grocery store parking lot, hitting them with the hard R, You know what I'm saying? Telling them they was chimping out
Right,
as soon as they
chimping.
responded. And I just think overall it was uncalled for. Shout out to everybody who was able to keep their composure and laugh at him, but he came across a lot of people who just simply wasn't going for it, and I respect that even more.
Can I say
I
what I
don't
want to
want to
say?
hear the whole. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. I don't want to hear the whole free speech because sure you can say what you want to say, but that don't mean you don't have to face the consequences for what's said. So niggas can keep the free speech thing. Chud was banned off multiple platforms. He was banned off Kick, Twitch for his racist rhetoric. Not only that, but the way he went about it. Chud wasn't even accepted by his own people, the people he thought he would be accepted by, the Nick Fuentes's and the Gypsy Crusaders and the other racists who spread the other racist rhetorics online. They wasn't even rocking with Chud in the way he went about how he was doing. And how he went about what he was doing is what eventually led him to where he is now, which is behind bars, facing how many years?
I'm not sure. I know he got a
He
Oh,
facing
oh,
1.2
like
million
like
I
dollar
know
17. I
he
bond.
think like
facing
17.
he facing like 17 to 30 years. I think I seen 30. Um, or maybe I'm getting that confused, but I think he facing 17 years. His bond is set at 1.25 million. Um, and his activities, his behaviors is what landed him exactly where he is now. I don't wish that on nobody, but for sure keep Chud.
You know you a fucked up racist when the other racists don't like how you out here racist.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You know you're doing a really bad
Yeah,
job
he
at it
you
doing too
false
much.
flagging racism. Like how you in violation
of
of
racism.
racism? Like I was like before you said that shit, I was just about to go on like a little rant. I was gonna ask for permission so I could say how I feel about him.
Mhm.
But you know, it was gonna be on some bump that fight,
Beat
man.
that, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
All that extra shit.
Mhm.
But you said that. But it made me kind of feel better knowing that your racism ain't racism, and because the real racists don't like how you racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
15 to 60 years.
Keep that nigga for
15 to
life.
60 years.
Keep that nigga. Do him like how they did black folks off lockdown.
Keep
Bam.
Chud, man.
Wow.
I don't think that like I
Out of
think he
pocket.
was inspiring the wrong thing. Now Chud got a
It
it's
was
not
a
a GoFundMe. What is it? It's a send something go.
It's a GoFundMe,
No,
basically.
it's the other website though. Yeah, it's a GoFundMe, but it's the other website. So Chud has supporters, right? He got people who are getting behind this, who trying to help him get out of jail. I seen him begging Aiden Ross for bail. He said he'd
Becky.
fight for Aiden Ross if Aiden Ross bail him out and he can get to his funds because he can't access none of his funds. He can't do nothing behind bars.
Yeah, they said
Good.
he can't use that money from that either
It's
though.
over
He
with.
can't. Good. I'm glad they stopped that campaign. Good. Great. Because this is exactly what need to happen. None of like people don't need to be inspired by this kind of behavior. You know what I'm saying? And he was getting just a little bit too much airway, a little bit too much social media time, a little bit too much airtime for my liking, especially what he was doing. It just simply wasn't cool. You see a man with his kids, you see a man with his wife, you really putting people in positions where they don't, where their choices are limited, right? Because it's one thing disrespecting me, but it's another thing disrespecting me while I'm with my children. It's another thing disrespecting me and my children while we minding our black business.
Yeah, doing that. You're gonna DI3.
Yeah, it's a difference. Like you not harassing me. I mean, like you not antagonizing me. You harassing me.
Right,
You threatening me.
right.
It's a
Pissing me the
difference
fuck off.
between freedom of speech and then just also just being thinking that's not freedom of speech is not an absolutist type thing. You know what I'm saying? That
Mhm.
comes with levels of this shit. You can't just go inciting hatred and
Right.
expecting motherfuckers to not respond with that same hatred.
No,
And
Yeah.
you
then
can't
hide behind the hands of it being freedom of speech when that's not what it
But
is.
I mean, you
exactly.
got to
You
look at
and
the
you bringing you essentially are challenging a motherfucker to a fight. Because if you coming to
right.
me talking shit to me, calling me nigger, bitch ass, this and insinuating that a fight is about to happen, or you chimping out, you taunting me, you asking for a fight, let's do it.
Right,
Like,
But
and
telling
see,
then
people
the
trying to
thing
hide
about it,
behind whatever actions you got behind afterwards. Like, that's what it is. So you're not exercising your freedom of speech. You harassing me, and you gonna get what's coming to you. Shit, essentially.
What you was gonna say?
no, the thing about it is, I mean, shit. Dog. Circumstances get deeper once you see the videos and everything of him going up to people saying nigger and all this chipping out this, but the nigga got an AR strapped to his chest.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like he just
Thing,
walking up to you
yeah.
talking crazy.
Thank
He
you.
walking up to you like I dare you
Threatening.
do
Mhm.
this.
That's what I'm
I'ma
saying.
pop your ass,
It's a
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna call you nigger this, nigger that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you understand that he knew what he was doing too. Motherfuckers to know who to pick their fights with. Where was he at when this happened?
Tennessee.
No, where was he at? This was at
Outside the courthouse.
outside the courthouse. He
Mhm.
ain't go to no neighborhoods where it was plenty niggers.
Yeah.
He ain't
No,
do
because
that.
come to Water
'Cause,
Street.
bro,
Come
come to Milwaukee, period,
Yeah.
bro. You gonna get
Facts.
blew down. But he know that. So he go to you notice that he approach people who he choose, like he be looking at motherfuckers, oh, he not armed.
Yeah.
I'm finna go over here and talk to him. Like he said, you with your kids and your wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my most vulnerable state, but then you put me in a position, you know what I'm saying, to have to be protective, my nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
where I gotta do
I
something.
got to.
But then you threatening my life as well. Because you like you said, you
So
walking around with an AR on you or a big gun on you or even a bear spray. Whatever. You
and you walking up on people who you know don't have nothing to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You purposely choosing your motherfucking victims. It ain't
And-
like you walking up to the biggest, baddest motherfucker because you thinking you big and bad. You know what I'm saying? You ain't walking up to nobody who you think in your mind will turn around and shoot and kill you because they don't
Right.
give a fuck about
Because
your
AK
pistol.
went to the gym
You know what I'm
today. Stop
saying?
playing with my nigga. He went to the gym today.
I
Playing
mean,
with my
no,
nigga.
but see, that don't matter when they got a big AR strapped to him. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
right.
he wants you to
But
get out.
see,
He wants you to do something so he can use it. You know what I'm
and
saying?
so he
That
don't go
hit
to them
different.
neighborhoods.
And then he doing it with hate on his heart too, because it wasn't just a troll, it was him. It was
Niggas
who
like
he
him be
was.
mad because a black girl fucked this bitch probably. A
Well,
black
it,
nigga
it
fucked
was a
this
black
bitch
girl
probably.
that was pegging him.
And the thing
That's
about
that's
it,
surprising.
it also goes to prove like you not even exercising your freedom of speech because your freedom of speech got you bammed, and the motherfucker that you essentially was exercising your freedom of speech against ain't even in trouble for the shit.
Right, right.
So how
And
does this how did your whole goal backfired on you?
one thing I liked about it the most was the cops was like when they was arresting him for the courthouse thing, they was like, "No, we know who you are. We know what you do. You know what I'm
We've
saying?
been
You're
waiting
not
on you
getting
to
away
get
with it."
goofy. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like motherfuckers been waiting on you to
Yeah, they told him like, "You're not
pull a
walking
stunt.
away from this. Like, we
Yeah.
know what you was doing."
One thing I didn't like about it was they tried to put a magnifying glass on a man who he shot. He tried to put a magnifying glass on some charges that he had a couple years prior. They like
That actually wasn't true.
no.
It was actually somebody else with his same name. It was an older white male
I'm like that
with that
wasn't right.
same name who actually had those charges. The people who
You
brought
talking
that
about the
up,
murder charges?
no, the charges with the kid.
That's what I thought. You
Yeah,
should say.
charges with the kid. Yep, that was somebody totally different. They tried to put that on him to spin the narrative, but it ain't no way to spin that. You know what I'm saying? Because Chud gonna stay where he is, regardless of what previous crimes dude may have or may have not
Right.
committed.
Ain't got nothing to do
This
with
ain't got
this.
nothing to do with
Right.
nothing.
Keep Chud. He going to keep David. You feel me? Take Boston Richie. Free swag. Free my big brother. Free the real ones. But it's a place for people like this. The youth, the white youth especially. Don't be inspired. Niggas be done went all across your shit, switched all across
Dive
your
all
shit,
off the across the
all
top of
kind
your
of
shit on my
all
life.
kind of like we
Swanton
not
bomb
playing
across
the
your shit.
Chud the Builder game. Chud the Builder wouldn't have lasted a second in Milwaukee.
Man, what?
He wouldn't have lasted off 43. You feel me?
Giannis don't play that shit.
He wouldn't have made it too far past the Deer District playing around in Milwaukee like that. I'll say that. Niggas ain't got dead worse down there for less. So
In
For
front of the
nothing.
police.
in front of the police.
Yeah, for nothing.
And speaking of people being convicted, whatever, locked up, one of Dolph killers was convicted to 20 plus years. Yeah, not enough. But we glad justice. Yeah, that was a perfect sound. We glad justice was served in the Dolph case. I definitely am. His wife, his fiance spoke out. Trying to see what she said. Cornelius Smith was sentenced to 20 years in the 2021 murder of young Dolph. So
Who named Cornelius?
yeah, I don't wish that on nobody, but it's just certain niggas. They just certain people.
Got it.
My bad. They They got a space for y'all.
His real name Cornelius for real.
Yeah, his real name Cornelius. Dolph fiance Mia, the suspect getting sentenced. She said, "May God have His entire way with him and every other coward involved. 20 years plus time served will never be enough. Rest in peace to young Dolph. Long live Flipper PRE till his OVER.
South
Fuck,
Memphis
nigga.
Kingpin.
Facts. Rest in peace, Big Juke. That nigga Hernandez Govan out here with all the clout off that shit. That's crazy. I don't believe he should have walked on that though. I just believe they didn't do a good enough job proving they side. But I don't believe Hernandez Govan should necessarily walk. I believe he had a lot more to do with the young Dolph murder than his guilty sentence suggests. I mean, than his non-guilty verdict suggests. That's what I believe personally. But everything working out for him, so you can't necessarily hate on him.
That's what happens when you
But
that's what happens when you cooperate.
what happens when you don't? Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
You get more than a burger when you cooperate.
Yeah,
Get
get
that
more
chopped
than
cheese up
chili
in
hot
there.
pepper, chili hot pepper wing.
Free swag, man, for real.
Facts. What else y'all want to talk about, man? What else y'all want to talk?
Playoffs.
What else y'all
The
want to talk about?
fucking
Playoffs.
playoff.
Sick, yeah.
That's where we going with it.
We ain't even finished watching the game, bro. Did they win?
Yeah, Cleveland won.
Yeah, they won.
I mean, not Cleveland, but New York won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah,
They
New York
blew that motherfucker.
They not.
How y'all feeling about the playoffs? Who y'all got coming out the East? We've seen both game ones. Both of them have came down to overtime play. Very close nail biters at the end of regulation. Who y'all got coming out of both of these series?
New York, man.
I'm going Cleveland out the East because if Cleveland wins the series, LeBron, I believe, will go back to Cleveland, and
That's terrible.
It's not gonna happen.
it could be the most terrible shit. It's a lot of terrible shit that we still can't believe that happened in the NBA today. Terrible things happen. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't think he gonna leave his kid.
No, he is gonna take him. He is what? He taking him with him.
No. Everybody ain't signing that
Right.
same deal.
Everybody not signing Bronny, bro.
It's not like that, bro.
Bro, at the end of the day, nobody really knows how this NBA shit work. We just go off what they show us on these.
No, but yeah, I mean, it's your.
For example,
this
the
is
Kobe
your.
and Chris Paul accusation. When they vetoed that would have been, if not the greatest duo probably ever. Hell yeah!
I
What?
think so.
Hell no.
Y'all tripping? Point
Chris Paul and
guard.
Kobe.
That would have been.
That would have been amazing.
Why you say hell no, Keith?
To take Shaq and Penny away, Shaq and Kobe away, motherfucking these is fire. I mean,
Kobe would have got
fucking
his sixth ring with Chris Paul.
Jordan and Pippen, like these.
Kobe would have got his sixth ring with Chris Paul. That's why they vetoed it because that would have been an easy sixth ring for Kobe Bryant to.
Why do we think Chris Paul is the reason? And Chris Paul ain't never been to a fucking finals.
Chris Paul is a.
I think that
guard.
could have been his chance though. If you put him in a good system where he's able to operate with somebody who's
Chris Paul
just
is a
as
point
high
guard.
scoring and effective as him, I think he got a good chance at.
Wait a minute.
He had a good chance.
He was surrounded with Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal
A
Crawford.
lot more people.
Come on, gang.
He played with
You just
Wemby.
named like besides Blake
None
Griffin,
of them is
DeAndre
Kobe.
Jordan,
Yeah, none of them.
Jamal Crawford for sure, him, but
They was
but nowhere near
that late.
the skill level of somebody like Kobe.
Kobe.
He played with Dwight Howard.
And getting put in that Lakers system as
But to
well.
say he didn't have nothing is to like it's not like
It's
he
not that
wasn't.
he
He
didn't
had
have no.
pieces to win. He just
No, nobody's saying he didn't. He never had pieces to win. We just saying if you put him in that, if
With
you add him
Kobe
as a
with that
piece in
Lakers
that
system.
Lakers
Yeah. That's a
system,
different
that
system.
would have looked a lot different too, especially for him. That's what I
see
mean. You know,
I don't see it.
a lot of
I
people
don't
feel
see
like
Chris
that was
Paul
one of
being
the greatest trades that never happened, kind of deal.
Yeah, I know people feel like that. I just never was one of those people that felt like Chris Paul was the team that the Lakers fucking needed to get over the edge for him to be able to be a that just wasn't.
He said, "I know people felt like that. I'm just
That
not
would
one
have
of
been
them people
easy
who
work
felt
though.
like that."
That would have been easy work though. That's why it got vetoed.
It sound good on paper. That's what a lot of trades and shit like that be sounding like on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of that shit be like when we thought
My niggas
James
laughing at me, man. That's the word that they use. Veto, nigga.
What?
Let's be politically correct here for once.
You said it a couple times. I swear to God, and I ain't even peep
sound
it.
like you
I ain't even.
impressed,
I
like,
swear to God,
with the
I ain't even
word.
peep it, bro.
No, that's just
Veto.
I'm saying. But if you know your
No,
words,
they got vetoed
but
though.
if you know your words, why you can't?
People never got
You just
vetoed.
didn't peep that you was saying it like that, bro.
Oh, my
Vetoed.
bad.
You like
Don't let my
it
don't
got
let my
vetoed.
don't
I'm
let my
saying
don't let my
vetoed. I thought you were saying something else, bro. I didn't know
no
that's what
don't
you
let
was
my
saying.
energy influence vibe. Well, don't let me be. I can't even say it.
It's
Just because
okay.
I'm under the
That's getting
influence
vetoed,
don't
bro.
mean that I
That
don't
whole
know
thing getting
words. You know
vetoed.
what I'm saying? When it's needed to be said. I just don't give a fuck. And when I say words like vetoed and other big words, that's me giving a fuck for like 3%. You know what I'm saying? Outside, I ain't got folks. And I'm trying not to cuss. So y'all gotta work with me here, as I gotta dig into my vocabulary of words because I can give you a mutter effort and a beep beep real quick.
What's funny is you called it a big word, and I said you just learned that recently. You said that's a big word.
That's a big word.
Big word is
That's a
4
big
letters,
word.
gang.
6 words
No,
max.
no, but
6 letters max.
I know, but it's billions of people.
Adding the extra ed at the
Wait, but that's yeah, but the people who say
Sure.
no,
Great.
some cannot use that in a sentence at all.
Yes, they can, Cuddy.
I don't
Use
believe
what
it.
in the
You
sentence?
got coming out
Niggas
to
is
play off
dumb.
veto.
Use what?
Niggas is dumb. For real, though. Niggas don't even know how to use sentence.
Yeah, for real.
That's for real shit.
No,
Once upon a time, I didn't know how to use it.
yeah, niggas
But
can't.
I'm 35, finna be 34. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I say, nigga,
I'm finna be 34.
finna say you 35.
I fucked up, but I tried to correct myself within my fuck up.
May 19th next May 19 Wednesday, boss.
Said what?
You 35, finna be 34.
I thought y'all said something about my mama.
So, at what point in your 35 years did you learn about veto and how to use it in a sentence?
Bro, don't let him do that.
No,
to
I'm
you.
not. The day I became the shit. The day I became the shit. The day I became that nigga. The day I'm about to start cussing. If I
Yeah,
can't use no regular words
because he
again.
didn't want to be honest
But you say honest.
6 ago.
I'm not. I'm not. My vernacular and my vocabulary is very high. I just don't give a fuck, especially at this hour, to be using big words. So if it's a small word, many people
You called it a big word. No, you don't. Don't try to patronize us.
pronounce it.
Don't try to patronize us. You called it a big word. Look,
I'm just keep
look,
it.
I threw a big word.
Business. You know, Patriots. I speak French. Listen to us
For sure.
on the A Plus podcast. Now, if you want me to not give a fuck, I can get to that. And I'm trying to use words to stop saying fuck and bitch and shit so much. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you chose veto.
You do it, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let me say veto.
All right, thank you.
What the fuck?
Peace. Coming out of the
Wrong with
playoffs,
niggas.
Paul.
I got the Knicks coming out of the East.
Two.
San Antonio coming out of the West. San Antonio go ahead and win this shit. They gonna go into the champion. Wemby gonna be a Finals MVP. And yeah, that's just where shit's going.
Yeah, the only
I
way
got-
Wemby gonna win the only way Wemby lose is if he get injured.
I got New York coming out the East and Oklahoma City coming out the West.
That's exactly who I got.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I got.
Oklahoma City finna get swept.
Would y'all by happen to any chance be betting me in at all?
No, I ain't betting you. Fuck nigga.
I just want to know, like, are y'all? What about you?
I'm tempted.
Got my best underdog.
I'm tempted.
Bet on New York coming out the East. Oh no, you rocking with that though.
Yeah, I got New York.
Or did you say Cleveland?
No,
I got
he said
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
He said Cleveland.
He said
I
Cleveland.
got New York
Listen,
coming out the East for sure.
I'm
New York
willing to-
coming out
look,
the East for a fact.
I'll take a point spread. I'll
Listen.
take whatever, bro. I'm telling you, only way San Antonio loses, Wemby gotta have a bad game.
Or if
We
he
can
get
talk
injured.
about it 2 weeks ago.
But
I said that Donovan Mitchell and James Harden combo wasn't looking how it was supposed to look in Cleveland. Keisha, you disagree with me. That point still stands.
They got exposed.
They don't look how they're like that's not looking how it's supposed to look.
They look. It's not a matter of James Harden don't play defense.
James Harden.
that's the main thing about it. You
But
don't
he
get no defense.
He hasn't been converting on offense either.
Right. His game's
I
fucking
think he
showed.
damn near just what he had like 20 points.
I don't know how much he had.
Listen. Game 6 of the what's the name? the Detroit Cleveland series, he was like 1 for 8.
But I ain't gonna lie though.
Horrible.
11
I
points.
ain't gonna even lie.
Like,
It's the same.
horrible.
It's the same
'Cause
James
in-
Harden that we've always seen.
That's what we
play
got right now.
So it's really like nothing that I'm not surprised at this James Harden. You could put him in any system and it's gonna be the same. So it's like
Yeah.
it worked
But what-
enough to get them to where they at. You know what I'm saying? But it only I didn't.
So you think Wemby could beat New York by itself?
Hell yeah.
What?
Not by itself.
It's not by itself, but
No.
as long as they healthy, there's nothing that they can do to. Who's gonna stop Wemby over there? Please tell me. Please say Cat. Say Cat.
Chet. Him and Chet got a long run of
Chet's
Stop him
scared.
in New York.
Oh, my bad. You said
Cat, bro.
yeah, Cat.
Cat not doing shit with Wemby.
My bad. I thought you was talking about the Western.
And the whole thing about it is, bro, he don't have to stop Wemby. All he got to do is slow his ass down.
Slowing him down looks like his
That's
point
it.
steal is 30
and 28.
20 and 6 blocks.
But
That's containing.
But no, I feel like New York gonna figure out a way to move the ball around.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
That's
How
all
do
you
you
gotta
move the
do.
ball around somebody that's
No,
7'5" and still
Cleveland
takes up 8, 9
coach
feet
just
of the
said
floor?
it. They said the reason they won Game 6 because they whole game plan was keep the ball away from Osar Thompson.
Osar Thompson is not Wemby.
He has
not,
an
but I'm
8-foot
just
wingspan.
saying if the offense figure out how to keep the ball away from the highest defender,
That's
then
not
you
what it's.
still you still able to operate the offense, and that's how you're able to beat the Spurs.
I get exactly what you're saying, but you're still talking about two completely different players. You can't play Osar like you play Wemby. You can't take Wemby out like you try to take. Because if that was the case, that's what they should have did for James Harden today, and he wouldn't have got 20 points ran on him in the last 2 minutes of the
They need to just keep
And,
Wemby is 7'5". You can't take him. Only way to take him out of the game is to take him off the floor, put him on the bench.
And what I was gonna say is Wemby
You know
is
what I'm saying?
100 times more of an offensive threat, literally 100 times more of an offensive threat than
too.
Osar or
For sure.
Cleveland's idea of
or
doing
even
that was
Chet.
Cleveland's idea was to get Usar out of the defensive play.
Right, exactly.
That's why they was trying to do that for
but it's
him.
because they didn't have to worry about him on the offense, and that's what I was saying.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but you can't do that to a Wemby. You can't.
Right.
There's only way to get Wemby to. That's why I say like you can't game plan a nigga like Wemby. Everybody was mad at Chet because he didn't show up, bro. What the fuck do you want him to possibly do? He did as much as he could. He the reason that the game went in overtime, if you ask me.
Yep.
Because he made the block on Wemby that that Wemby probably would have made. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, they can only do so much. The problem is you can't do shit. Like,
Caruso was the reason that bitch went to overtime.
Okay,
he was flat. Like Caruso went crazy.
Yeah, I think that key block on Wemby from Chet was that was it, because that was a bucket.
Yeah.
That's a bucket. Like, he wasn't missing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
we probably could talk about that bet in the future though, man. We probably could talk about that bet.
Yeah, I just don't see I'm talking about in the league completely. There is nobody.
No, I see Shea and J Dub running they ones on the Spurs though for sure.
And
Shea and J Dub,
I don't see the
Shea and
Spurs.
J Dub could really do some shit for sure. And they like the thing about OKC is OKC got a full 12. They bench put up numbers.
I don't
You know what I'm saying?
see the Spurs beating OKC.
Yeah, I think OKC can pull it out.
They've already done it.
Right,
They've already done it in the regular season. On top of that,
I'm
gonna say this
without
this is NBA. These are the former NBA champions. This is playoff OKC.
Playoff basketball. People would be looking at me crazy when I say that.
But you know,
playoff basketball.
And I know
different
the Spurs
basketball.
just snapped a 10-game streak, but they was on a 10-game playoff winning streak. The OKC look way different in the playoffs.
And what did I say when we brought this up? I said, yeah, because everybody was saying they just swept the last two. I said, all right, you right. It wasn't Wemby. I said that. I said, yeah, that's not Wemby, boss.
I'm gonna keep
you put Wemby in this. It changes the dynamic, bro. If you watching the game, you could tell they was scared to shoot the ball against this nigga.
Yeah,
but you can't do shit when you can't put the ball up. Only way that you could put the ball is if somebody else is around to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your game plan is to have somebody. You can't come inside the. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay outside the perimeter. It's over with.
You got an 8-foot wingspan. What you expect?
Yeah,
but that's not even the person y'all really need to be worrying about. If you ask me,
who is it?
It's the bench. Ain't nobody on that bench on OKC bench better than Dylan Harper.
Number 2.
No, I mean I agree.
And
Dylan
the fuck,
Dylan
he's a
Harper a
rookie.
threat.
So and
And
that's
Aaron Fox gonna come back too, and that's
I
gonna be
was
even
just
worse.
finna say that. That's no De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that's no De'Aaron Fox.
Like, bro, they had their number all year.
Yeah, that's true.
Wemby don't like Chet, bro. He personally don't
No, he
like
don't.
Chet.
From the 2021 Junior Olympics.
Yeah, bro. They like really don't like each other on
Yeah.
some like real life shit.
They
So
rivals for sure.
and he calling him, bro. He calling his number. Like, and I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. Pat way too soft for Wemby. Way too fucking soft.
And I know I just sounded like I was agreeing, but I still think it's gonna be New York and OKC. I just want to let that.
I definitely think it's gonna be New York.
I just said yeah.
I can't see. I
like
just
two.
can't see OKC having an answer for Wemby. I really don't see it. And
I see OKC winning it all.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to see it back to back. You know, back to back MVP, back to back champion. You know what I'm saying? That'd be nice. Another nice storyline, but I think that's probably gonna stop. What right now it's still gonna be Bron. Still gonna hold that be the latest person to do some shit like that. It's
Yeah.
still gonna be a Bron thing.
What?
This playoffs
To
is
win a MVP and champion in the same season. Win the league MVP and champion in the same season.
Back to back?
Yeah.
this playoffs definitely this year is way better than last year's was for sure. I've been enjoying these playoffs thus far. Looking forward to see what the finals gonna look like.
Last year was full of upset, man. It was upsetting shit last year.
But I was upset to see Anthony Edwards get put out like that. But he's not healthy though. He having knee problems, so he got to get that together. And he really got to get a better team around him. Like it was really him carrying the heaviest load, Paul. So
It's good to see basketball go back to basketball.
Yeah.
It ain't been basketball in a long
But
time.
no, a lot of people been saying it's not because of the flopping and the foul and how players using the foul now.
Me, it was because I mean it became a fashion show, bro. The basketball players wasn't taking basketball serious as they used to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just wasn't. They wanted to be in the clubs. They wanted to be the rappers. You know
They
what I'm saying?
said Chet showed up like McLovin. He showed up as McLovin for the game, and he goes
That's
like 9 points, bro.
That's horrible.
And
Speaking of out of pocket, the AP Swatch release happened on Saturday, and the release was crazy. They had to shut down multiple stores. I seen people getting pepper sprayed by police, people fighting. The watches have been on the resale market for as high as $5,000 so far. Not the watches, but the timepieces. The reason I put this on the board because I did see a company release like some 3D mock-ups of some wristbands that they were actually creating for the timepiece that looked fire. It was that they was
that you can remove and put it in.
yeah, so you could pop it out of the lanyard and put it on the
That's fine.
wristband, like kind of how like Apple Watches is.
Mhm.
But it was the fully integrated wristband, like how the APs got, but it was the different colors to go along with the color pops. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, I
kind of
seen
off
that.
color to make it like so your face stand out from the wristband, but the wristband, yeah.
I seen that shit.
That's gonna be fire. I hope I can get my hands on one of them because that joint gonna be crazy. But if you do want something like that, the G-Shock GA 2100, that's the watch for you. I was just giving y'all some advice. If y'all looking for something colorful, AP like AP-ish, you know what I'm saying? They call that watch the Casio. Like it's the Casio version of the Royal Oak. You know what I'm saying? You can go check that out. I'm trying to get my AP on though. You know what I'm saying? You know how much really gonna get off the side shot of the AP just to
Is it ever gonna go?
just to
Police
excuse me,
lady?
guys.
Excuse me, shit.
It said police lady. Everybody give me some bus.
Oh yeah. I mean, what time is don't even worry about it. Um, that's it though. I don't want to talk about Cardi B and Stephon Diggs arguing. She forgot she was a celebrity. She feel free to argue with your man in public, Cardi. You do what you do.
She said she
Oh
was.
yeah, they is right together, ain't it?
Yeah,
She said she was hungry, man.
yeah, she said she was hungry. Women will do that to you when they hungry too. And if you ain't never made her starve, you ain't the real one. No, I'm just before you get knocked out by Clarissa Shields, man, wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass, not with the same towel per usual. Whatever y'all do, it's getting warm outside. Make sure y'all get y'all some deodorant, some good deodorant too. if you deciding to go aluminum free, keep it close because you're gonna need it. It may be a little bit too hot for that too. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait,
It's just throwing that out there.
Brush your teeth, scrape your tongue.
Brush your teeth, scrape your tongue, get you some oral rinse and use it. Get you some floss or a flosser and use it. Wash between them toes, change them socks. Cuddy, what you was gonna say?
change those socks, like you said. But June 27th, Barfest 5, Uptowner. I'll be performing. If you wasn't there, Barfest 4 or Barfest 3
Mm-hmm.
or Barfest 2,
We get it.
come pull up.
What time?
It start at 9.
The flyer don't have a time. Can you let your people know?
It start at 9.
Okay, starting at 9. What's the
And it's
date again?
June 27th.
9 p.m.
It
Barfest 5.
start at 9.
Man, you
Okay.
got us. You doing a terrible promo of this right now.
I'm not
It
doing a
start
promo. I
at
really don't want to do this. This my first and last time. I'm not doing nothing. Somebody gonna watch it.
That's the most terriblest backwards
Y'all
promotion
go,
or way of trying
y'all
to get people to come to your show I ever
go
heard
on my
in life.
page. You know what I'm saying? People who fuck with me gonna fuck with me. But for the people who I really want to be there, if y'all ain't gonna be there, that's it's all
So I'm
cool.
gonna try to pull up. I'm glad it's happening at 9 p.m. That's exciting. Definitely looking forward to see Lil Cuddy hit the stage, man. If y'all ain't never seen it, y'all pull up. Anything else y'all want to leave the people with? Before I tell them the last things I gotta tell them. Nothing. No quotes.
Fine. Yeah, some shit screenshot it. I
You
did.
did. He's got a quote for y'all.
I
Give
need to
y'all
be
the best
telling y'all
advice y'all
kids
ever.
y'all love them every night too.
Yeah, tell them kids y'all love.
Call them kids. If y'all don't live with them kids, bro, you need to call them kids before they go to school or before they go to sleep. You got time. You calling them hoes throughout the day. Call them kids, nigga.
Oh shit, that's
Stop crashing out and harming these women too. Go ahead and throw that out there. Peace, you got something?
If you would
Yeah. Sometimes the only thing you got left is your will. No motivation, no energy, no clear path. Just a choice. And if you can learn to move forward in those moments, nothing in this world can stop you.
Facts. Y'all stay safe, stay black, stay dangerous. Until next time, stay sucker free and